Of course, first of all, I have always been strongly advocating in various settings that we should treat consumer companies equally. Every company, whether you are engaged in technology or consumer sectors, has the equal right to access the capital market. We shouldn't throw the baby out with the bathwater just because the capital market is currently facing difficulties, or because we find resources limited, or because the allocation of financial resources is tilted toward a particular industry. Emphasizing hard technology, focusing on bottleneck technologies, stressing domestic components, and then prohibiting companies from going public. This goes against market laws. More importantly, consumer and technology sectors are not opposed. Without a massive consumer market, abundant employment, and strong application scenarios, China's technologies would not be able to enter the market. From our latest 4 major innovations like electric vehicles, to things that have become household names and are owned by everyone like electronic payments. That's why many of our new technologies, new scenarios, and new applications must be found within these scenarios, in the vast consumer market. Only the enormous market driven by consumer demand can provide a powerful space for Chinese technology and its applications. At the same time, since consumption is an industry that creates jobs and addresses people's livelihood issues, it also absorbs a massive workforce and generates substantial tax revenue. In turn, this provides the government with fiscal and tax resources to better support the development of technology. So I believe that the development of technology and consumption truly are the 2 wings of the national economy. They are 2 core engines that support and complement each other. Therefore, I think we should make the development of technology and consumption the 2 most important aspects to fully promote in the future development of the capital market, rather than being ambiguous or indecisive. I believe that in the near future, Chinese consumer companies will be able to receive fair treatment in their use of the capital market. The significant wave of new listings for China's dynamic consumer sector and its prominent consumer brands will undoubtedly be reignited with renewed vigor. Because consumption addresses and creates massive employment opportunities. Moreover, consumption is something that ordinary people enjoy and are accustomed to in their daily lives. It can provide ample job opportunities for people with different educational backgrounds, offer better products and services, and at the same time create improved life experiences. So, from this perspective, consumption truly serves as a stabilizer and ballast for economic development. At the same time, the development of consumption will also provide direction for the growth of the national economy. Because products like our Tesla or the iPhone, these are all essentially consumer goods. They are ultimately for consumption. Without the backing of technological advancements, the support of a strong consumer market, and the public's preference for such products, those with disruptive significance like Dyson, which makes vacuum cleaners, would not exist. In fact, these companies have carved out a path of high-quality competition within traditional, highly competitive industries, and their ability to compete at a higher level has been strengthened. So, from this perspective, the development of consumption and technology in China will actually complement each other in the future. Therefore, we also believe that in the future, the consumer service industry will indeed play an increasingly important role.